off, drivers in the pits, if you can hear us, we're going to need qualified cars.
As McDonald will come out of corner 4 the final time, or penultimate time, I should say. White flag in the air for McDonald.
Well, he's made his way from the Bomber division all the way up to the Crate Sprint Car division, and he's a half a lap from picking up his first victory. Final time through 3. He'll work it off of corner 4, and for the first time ever, Jesse McDonald is a sprint car winner.
So McDonald gets the win. Hunsinger second.
A first-time winner. Started in the Bomber division, raced in the Thunderstocks, and now has raced his way into Mobile One victory lane for the Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Car division. Let's hear it for Jesse McDonald. Ryan Hunsinger in to congratulate him. Brad Herron over as well. You knew it was just a matter of time before Jesse McDonald would find his way into Mobile. Back to the celebration with Jesse. How about that? We knew it. You were knocking on the door. How good does this feel?
This is amazing, guys. Like, I got to thank the crowd for just coming out and supporting us. Like, this is amazing.
Talk about your offseason when you made the decision to go to the Crate Sprint Cars, and did you think you'd be in victory lane this quick?
I had no idea. It's just a blur. This is amazing. I'm speechless.
Who would you like to thank for getting you into victory lane?
I got to thank Glenn Steyers Racing. I got to thank all my crew. If it wasn't for my crew, I wouldn't be as good as I am. I'm not, they're behind me 100%. And I got to thank my parents. I want to thank my mom for coming. She drove all the way out. Just amazing.
He's pretty happy here in victory lane. Let's hear it for Jesse McDonald, the first-time winner down in Mobile One victory lane. The gunslinger, Ryan Hunsinger, came up 1 point lead coming into tonight. He gained a lot of points tonight on Josh Shawn. So a good title chase night for you.
Yeah, I'm really happy for Jesse. When he was like a little kid, he stopped by my shop. We were just talking about this the other day, and he sat in my race car, and that kind of got the bug started. And I just stopped by and saw his dad today, and I said, man, he's got his shit together. He's going to win one of these really soon. So I couldn't be happier to get beat by a guy like Jesse. Like, I'm really, really happy for him. I screwed up on the start. I almost flipped, and I thought I broke the right rear shock. The car wasn't overly comfortable, and then once I realized that something wasn't broke, I just kept playing with it and got a little better and a little better. But, man, it's a tough track tonight. Like I said, I'm really glad Jesse won.
Who would you like to thank?
My crew guys, I got all kinds of sponsors here. Everybody helps, tons of people. My wife, Lisa. Eggs Strong, the hashtag Eggs Strong. I really hope he gets better. And another good friend of mine, Shane Gowan's kind of going through some stuff right now with being sick. And life can change in an instant. So, I don't know, be nice to the people you love and tell them you love them because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So, hope those guys get better. And we're just rolling along, just having a ton of fun this year. So thanks to everybody.
Second place finish for the gunslinger, Ryan Hunsinger. Brad Herron, man, you're up here on the podium, but, man, you're knocking on the door. You have to feel good, though, that it's coming.
I know, right? I'm knocking on the door, but no one's answering.
Good night of racing, though, for you, and it looked like a difficult track, too. You had to do a lot of pedaling.
Oh, yeah, big time. It was slicked right off, and, yeah, you were definitely lots of brake on, pedaling big time, and I got around Ryan. I thought, okay, right on. I don't know we got nothing for Jesse, but, that's kind of cool. We got around Ryan, and he drove right by past me. I'm like, what? But anyway, you know what? All in all, good night. Win the heat race, Top Gun award again, podium. Can't ask for more.
Yeah, you've really got your program back together here in 2016. Who do you want to thank?
Geez, everybody. Everybody on the car, Alex, and everybody against Miska Trailers, Climatizer Cellulose. I mean, there's so many people on this car that make this possible for us to come out and do Insight Design. Alex and Janine, everybody, my crew, my brother and Jeff, everybody that put in the man hours to make this possible. Without them, it's nothing.
There you go, Brad Herron. To reel in Dane Nida as the leader will come down this time out to see the white flag.
Poirier getting into some traffic maybe here, and now Poirier off of corner 4, the white flag in the air. Behind them, Brown still holding off Nida, Dykstra, and Turner.
Steve Poirier works it into corner number 3 for the final time. He'll drive it tight to the wall off of corner 4 and see the checkered flag. Steve Poirier picks up the win. Mitch Brown will grab second. Third will go to Dane Nida. Fourth will be Dave Dykstra, and Ryan Turner completes the top 5.
So Poirier, Brown, Nida, Dykstra, and Turner, your top 5. Then it's Corey Turner, Dylan Westbrook, Jake Brown, Jim Hoopinen, and Jamie Turner rounding out the top 10. So Steve Poirier, your feature winner here tonight. We'll send Greg Callan down to Mobile One Victory Lane to get a word for the driver from St. Mathieu de Beloeil, Quebec. Winning 50-50 ticket will be drawn by our next feature winner from the mini stocks, so keep an eye on your 50-50 tickets for the next feature winner interview.
Lomo fireworks lighting up the sky as we have the Fireball, Steve Poirier, down here in Mobile One Victory Lane. The Fireball, Steve Poirier. Well, Steve, little redemption after your last visit here in the Canadian Sprint Car Nationals. But I'll tell you what, this track tonight kind of seemed like a Nationals track.
Yeah, it was pretty slippery. We were kind of not knowing exactly what to do because it's not the same slippery as National, where it's later, it's more like a black, shiny slippery. Tonight was more like a dusty slippery, and we're kind of searching a little bit. The bottom is not exactly the place where I like to run here, so I saw that was the place to be. I kind of had a couple of good opportunities to get to the front, but after that I felt like I was slow. Said, oh, I'm going to be passed on the outside, and I'm going to be pissed that maybe the outside come at the end, and I would have the surprise, but luckily it was just good enough for the win.
Who would you like to thank for the victory?
Thanks, Kevin, Luke, my father tonight for the good sponsors, Stealth Raceware, Industrie FM, Fondation 4 Saisons, and Pompage Mega.
All right, let's hear it for the Fireball, Steve Poirier, tonight's winner. And we'll move down here to Mitch Brown. Well, you went for 3 in a row, and when you get beat by Steve Poirier, still not a bad night.
Yeah, not a bad night. Those guys you're gonna race against in September, so you got to learn to race with them, and it's good. Most people pucker up when they come here to race, but I enjoy it.
Who do you want to thank for the second place?
Just everybody that helps me. Haldex, Hills Tires, Strode's, Bicknell Racing Products, my dad, my brother. They put a lot of work in.
All right, let's hear it for the point leader downtown, Mitch Brown. I wasn't sure who we were going to see in third place because that was a great battle there at the end of it. Dynamite, Dane Nida, you're up on the podium again. You're knocking on the door, and that's what you need to do to get up there to the checkered flag.
Yeah, we just got to get a little bit closer. I feel like we're gaining on it just little by little. Thought we almost had Mitch there at the line, but fell just a little bit short, so we'll try to work on it. It's coming. It's just a little bit too slow, and it's driving me crazy, but we're gaining on it. I'm trying to be patient and just improve every night.
Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank my buddy Patrick Poore. He had a good setup on the car tonight. Steve Barrow helps us out too, and my son Darren here tonight too. So just appreciate all their help.
All right, there you have it. Dynamite Dane Nida comes home in third. The Fireball, Steve Poirier, gets some redemption after losing the Canadian Sprint Car Nationals. He finds his way to Mobile One Victory Lane. Trying to get into that top 7.
French leading DeBoer here as they come. Oh, and the 23 DeBoer gets turned around at the outside of turn number 1.
Definitely. Burnham, though, does have a feature win on his resume. Finally got that done last year. Wilcox, Olivieri, and Nelson do not have...
We'll go to the infield, and we will call them out during the intermission following this mini stock consolation event.
Trying to get the lead, and they're 4 deep again. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe this race we're seeing up front.
So now Crumby's been dropped back to the 4th spot. And it's John Jansen's with the lead. 21X up into the middle of the two brothers.
Brandon Crumby makes it 4 wide for the lead. 4 wide for the lead, and Mike Saratakis spins in 2. Keeps going. And oh, we got a schmozzle down the back straightaway. Everybody trying to stay clean.
Almost he comes to a stop up in corner 2. Trying to get off the track, and we'll see if we can keep going here. Look at that, 6 wide out of corner number 4, Clinton.
I hope Dave has got his camera perched on that one. What a race we've got going on in the middle portion of this one. It's like a big magnet sucked them all to the middle.
This track